Hey guys, Crypto Chris here, and today I have something so exciting that it is sure to make your pee-pee explode. And no, I'm not talking about the fact that my Granny Gucci wallpaper is still intact. In fact, it's much better than that. Let's dive in and find out what the hell I'm talking about. Introducing Throne Nodes. They are here, people. Problem. Until now, the majority of node-based projects relied on the concept of locking the tokens in a protocol forever in exchange for a node, which was neither a token nor a tradable asset. Instead, it provided the users with a perpetual yield generated daily. Because these node tokens were not tradable assets, the principle used to create them was lost forever. Furthermore, since these projects do not possess a treasury, the real value of the yield delivered by these nodes is equal to zero, as they have no means to generate true profits. We assert that the yield provided to node owners must be covered, at least partially, by the protocol's actual profits. Otherwise, it's just another Ponzi scheme. So basically what they're saying is, most of these node projects that you buy the node, you're locking up money for a period of time that generates a yield, but effectively these projects don't have a treasury, so they're not creating money. It is essentially a Ponzi scheme because you're relying on other investors to pay you out for the nodes that you possess. So this is where Midas is taking it to the next level. Let's read more. Solution. Midas DAO introduces tradable yield-bearing NFTs. This is huge. Game changer alert! Virtual nodes that users may purchase directly from the protocol with their Throne tokens. So Throne, if you don't know, basically you buy Crown, you stake Crown, and then this stake Crown can be wrapped in Throne tokens into a throne. And it's these Throne that you can now buy these nodes with. Anyway, by buying and holding the Throne node NFT, the user gains access to a variety of DeFi protocols across many chains, DeFi as a service. In addition to other investments which are actively managed by Midas DAO team and our experienced advisors, these ventures provide users with a perpetual yield until they eventually sell their node on the secondary market. So basically what they're saying is the treasury that Midas DAO actually has at the moment is being used to invest in other projects, and these investments are obviously creating a profit. This is where your yield is coming from. It is genius. It's not Ponzi. It's nowhere near Ponzi-nomics. This is now moved on. It's advanced. This is DeFi X, people. We are able to achieve this breakthrough functionality by implementing our nodes as NFTs, which makes them transferable. This is where it's fucking genius. I have other videos relating to NFTs on my YouTube channel. Search them out and you'll see I talk a lot about NFTs as a utility. This is it, people. Midas they've smashed this. This feature opens up a world of possibilities. A user will be able to sell their yield-bearing NFT on the Tofu NFT or other NFT marketplace on Avalanche. They can also transfer it to another wallet or gift to a friend. Further, consider what happens if and when these NFTs find additional use cases in play-to-earn games in the future. This is just next level stuff. They're all, like, this is what I mean about the team. They're thinking so far ahead. This is scalable, so scalable. This is genius. This is get in now because this is huge. It's important to note that in order to receive rewards, the investor must have the NFT in their wallet. If it is sold or transferred, the claim to the yield is transferred with the node ownership. So basically, you own the NFT, you get the reward. Node tiers and costs. To buy a node, the user will supply the treasury with Throne tokens and a small AVAX maintenance fee. The return on investment provided by the node will scale with its tier, which in turn will be proportional to the invested principal. Tokens spent by the users to purchase nodes will be redistributed as follows. 75% will be burned, 25% will go to the liquidity pool. Node tiers. Now this is where it gets exciting. Zeus, 150 Throne. Reward, 4.513 crown per day. That's 1.7%. Apollo, 100 Throne. Reward, 2.3 crown per day. 1.3%. Athena, 50 Throne. Reward, 0.885 crown per day. 1%. Plutus, 15 Throne. Reward, 0.225 crown per day. 0.85%. Hermes, 3 Throne. Reward, 0.034 crown per day. 0.65%. So obviously you can see what's going on here. The more Throne that you put into a node, so Zeus is obviously the biggest or the highest costing node, you'll get the bigger return. The lowest one, you'll get a lower return. But this is where it's good because it some people can't afford 150 Throne, but some people can afford 3 Throne, 15 Throne. So it's giving it accessibility to all ranges of people, which is fantastic. This is what we want. So the NFT can bear whatever name the investor chooses. Oh dear. However, be advised that this name cannot be changed. I really need to not do this when I'm drunk. And therefore, it might have an impact on the node's market value. We advise a rational approach to naming your node. So don't name it something naughty that possibly someone might not want to buy because it's a twatty name. Be advised that the amount of crown that needs to be wrapped to create a single Throne will grow over time. As a result, the real cost of the nodes will also increase. Thus, an investor aiming to maximise their return on investment should obtain nodes as quickly as possible. I think that speaks for itself. Obviously, the more the crown moons, which it's looking like it will, the more a node's going to cost. The supply of the aforementioned node tiers will not be limited at launch, but at a later stage of the project's development, node supply will be limited per tier on a monthly basis. Brilliant idea. In addition, we will periodically auction off ultra limited yield bearing NFTs, with all proceeds going to the treasury. This is insane. Like, I'm reading this along with you guys, so this is just awesome news for me. Many factors influence reward calculations, including but not limited to the number of nodes, node revenue, token price, the protocol and protocol revenue. Therefore, the yield may be increased or decreased at some point to ensure project sustainability. This is what I mean. They're constantly thinking ahead. I love it. Rewards boosting. To incentivize long-term holding, Midas DAO is initiating a reward program for node owners who wait before claiming their rewards. This incentive takes the form of a yield boost multiplier. According to the following structure, users have not claimed rewards for 5 days, x 1.05 boost. User has not claimed rewards for 10 days, times 1.15 boost. User has not claimed rewards for 20 days, times 1.3 boost. User has not claimed rewards for 30 days, times 1.5 boost. So obviously, the longer you leave it to claim, the more the multiplier is. For example, suppose a Zeus node owner has not claimed any rewards for 30 days or more, they would normally be entitled to 4.513 crown times 30 days equals 135.39 crown. With the incentive program, however, they will actually receive 4.513 crown times 30 days times 1.5 boost, 203.085 crown. Perfect. While we do offer competitive and attractive boosts, these will be subject to change as we continue to monitor rates to keep the protocol sustainable, which is brilliant. That's what you want. You don't want things just going out of control and inflationary, and they're keeping an eye on it. As long as they can maintain it sustainably, they will. Multi-chain presence. Midas DAO intends to expand to other chains and increase our presence in the crypto space. We plan to bring Crown first to Phantom, then to BSC, and finally to other chains, with the goal of reaching a larger audience. Just mind blown right now. Throne will support bridging to other chains as well as creation of yield-bearing NFTs on those chains. Throne nodes will be launched within the next few days. An official release notification will be provided on the day prior to launch. The team reserves the right to make minor alterations to the system described above before it goes live if those changes are deemed to improve protocol sustainability. The launch of nodes will bring DeFi X Phase 1 to a close and a new chapter will begin. This is it, guys. This is insane. So the nodes haven't been released yet. This is the perfect time to get in early. I suspect the nodes will be released Monday, but that could change, obviously, depending on the devs. They want to make sure that this release is fantastic and it goes smoothly. I mean, guys, cheers. Honestly, this is going to be epic. I mean, obviously, do your own research. My suggestion would be to join Midas DAO's Discord, get involved, see what's happening, check out the hype. This is going to be epic. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for all your likes and subscribes. I really do appreciate it. It really helps my channel to grow, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!